Throughout this DVD, you're going to see a number of facts and opinions about credit cards and how to use them. Credit cards can be a great tool, but you need to know how to use them properly as young adults entering college or the workforce.
Hey, come sign up for this limited time offer. It's a 6 months interest-free credit card.
No thanks, I'm not interested.
Oh, wait, if you sign up right now on campus, you'll get a free t-shirt, plus you're eligible for the gold card membership.
So I get a free t-shirt just by signing up?
Yes, and if you don't want it, you can cancel it later. Plus you'll help me get commission, you'll get to keep the free t-shirt. It'll just take 5 minutes of your time.
Well, you might as well. I get free offers in the mail all the time. But I have a credit card with my parents, so I don't worry about it.
Yeah, I suppose we have enough time.
Thank you for your time. Have a nice day.
Thanks. See ya. That sure was easy. But I doubt I ever wear this anyway.
Oh well, let's go get something to eat.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh, we got some mail, more bills. Well, at least I got my favorite magazine. Adri? Hey, you got some mail.
Thanks. Oh, it's that credit card I signed up for. I think I'm going to keep it, you know, just in case I need it, like if my car needs repaired or just for emergencies.
Yeah, I use mine quite a bit. I don't like to carry a checkbook or have cash on me, so it helps out. Just use it whenever you need to.
Yeah, it seems pretty useful. Besides, they've already approved me at Gold Club status, so by the time I graduate, I'll have a platinum card.
Yeah, people will be impressed with that, and it'll help out with your credit. Yeah, all you need to do is sign your card there.
Well, hello there, Adri.
Who are you?
I'm your new major card you signed up for. Anything you need, you just let me know.
Well, don't get too excited. I just plan on using you for emergencies anyway.
All right, well, I'll just be hanging around back here for when you do need me.
Hello?
Hey Shanna, what's going on?
Oh, nothing much, Bart. How are you? I haven't seen you all week.
Yeah, I've been busy with working in the evening, and Brett's had track practice all week, and we got today off, and we're just wondering if you guys would want to go watch a movie and maybe get something to eat after that.
Yeah, we're not doing anything tonight. Hold on, though. Let me ask Adri. Adri, Bart's on the phone. He wants to know if me, you, him, and Brett want to go out tonight.
Brett's gonna be there? Gosh, I'd really like to go, but I just don't think I have enough money.
Hey now, you've got all the money you need right here.
This isn't exactly an emergency.
Well, it is your chance to get to go out with Brett. And I know Bart's been talking to him about you.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one meal, and how do you know you're going to get another chance to go out with Brett?
Well, what do you want me to tell him?
Oh, okay. I'll go.
Bart, why don't you come pick us up in about 2 hours? That'll give us some time to get ready.
Okay, we'll be there.
Bye.
Bye.
So, what movie do you guys want to go see?
I really don't care. I watched Rocky 14 last week. I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, the other 13 were pretty good too.
It was awesome. I wouldn't mind seeing it again.
I don't know, I'm a little short on money though right now. I don't get paid by my work until next weekend. Maybe we could wait until then.
Here's your chance. If you pay for Brett now, he'll have to take you out later. Plus, you don't have to pay till the end of the month.
Yeah, I really want Brett to go, but I hate to keep putting more money on my credit card.
Don't worry about it. I told you, I'm interest-free for 6 months.
Yeah, well, I guess I just won't do this very often.
Well, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. If you pay for Brett now, he'll be paying for the rest of your dates from now on.
So what do you guys think?
Well, Brett, if you really want to go, I'll buy your ticket.
Oh, I couldn't do that. You're already buying my meal for me.
Hey, you know, it's only a couple more dollars. You know, that way we can all go out.
Well, I suppose so. Sounds like a good time.
All right, let's go. Hey, that was a really good restaurant.
Yeah, it was. I really enjoyed my meal.
Yeah, I have never eaten there before.
Me either.
Hey, Adrian, thanks for the popcorn.
Hey, no problem. It's thanks to you I had the date in the first place.
That's true.
When did you get popcorn?
Oh, when I was going to pay for my ticket, the cashier asked me if I needed any movie money, so I took out $20 extra.
Oh, that was a good idea. Hey, here come the guys.
Hey, down in front.
Thanks for the ticket. I guess I'll have to get your ticket next time.
Hey, no problem. You know, I need to get some new clothes for that sorority we're joining.
Yeah, I really didn't expect to have to spend so much extra money. Hey, I think this would look good on you.
You think so? It's over $85. That was more than I want to spend.
Ooh, I like that. You'd look good in that.
You think so?
Yeah, I bet Brett would like it too.
You know what? I think I will get it.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Will this be off for you today?
Yes, thank you.
You know I can save you 10% just by opening a store card.
Oh, you don't need that. You've got all you need right here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, she's sure.
No, thank you.
Hey, Drew, here's some mail. Is that the phone bill? Do I owe you part of that?
No, it's my credit card bill. Gosh, I owe $214. I can't believe I spent that much.
Yeah, I spent too much on mine too. My parents had to pay part of it.
Yeah, well, my parents can't. They don't even know I have a credit card. My dad would be so upset. He hates credit cards.
Don't worry about it. Just pay it off next month. I told you, I'm interest-free for the first 6 months. So just look at me as being free for 6 months.
What do you mean?
Well, whatever balance you have this month will just transfer to next month. So just make sure you don't spend too much between now and then, and pay it off when you get the money.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. I will be getting my Christmas money in a couple of months, and I'll just pay it off then. But in the meantime, you can't let me spend so much money.
That's the spirit. Now, what is it you were talking about earlier?
Oh, I was just looking at this Shadazy box set on Amazon.com. I can get all of their albums for just $59.
Shadazy?
They're like my favorite band. Besides, my mom's birthday is next month, and she would love to have them.
I'll tell you what, you should go ahead and go out and buy the CD, and then you can burn one for yourself and give the original to your mom. It'd save you in the long run.
That's a great idea.
Now, how about some Snoop Dogg? I really like him.
I don't think so.
Please?
I never should have got this credit card. I can't believe I owe this much.
How much did you spend?
$1,600?
Yeah, I spent too much on mine too. My parents had to take it away.
Yeah, well, my parents can't take mine away from me. They still don't know I have a credit card. Gosh, I'm going to have to use my entire tax return check just to pay it off. And that still won't be enough. I'll have to use the $400 I got for Christmas and the $500 my parents are giving me for books for next semester.
Don't forget to add on the service charge that goes to me.
Excuse me?
Yep, that's right. You owe me another $57 for this month's service charge. I charge 18% interest now.
You're kidding. I never knew anything about this.
It was all in the contract. I told you I was free for 6 months.
Yeah, but 18%, that's a lot.
Look, I'm a really nice guy, but I gotta make my money somehow.
Well, that's it. As soon as I pay you off, I'm canceling you.
This seems like a pretty dramatic case, but it's pretty common for most college students. Let's take a look at how the numbers actually break down. If the interest is 18% per year, it will be 1.5% per month. This doesn't seem like much, but interest adds up quickly. Credit card companies can increase the rate of your interest when you get into debt with them. Some charge as much as 40 or 50%. The first interest charge on $1,600 will be $24, total of $1,624. Adri pays off $900 using gift money from her parents. That leaves her with $724 to pay. The second charge on the $724 will be $10.86, total of $734.86. Not being able to pay off any more until summer, she will keep accumulating interest charges. The charges will continue until it is fully paid. Adri will now have to pay off gradually because she doesn't have the money to pay it off. In only a couple of months, she now has a total of $57.06 in interest charges alone. Each month, the interest charge will be added on until she can pay off the complete balance of the card.
Once you get your card, it is important to know how to use and manage it properly. As soon as you receive your card in the mail, remember to sign the back of it immediately for 2 reasons. 1, if you were to lose your card without it having your signature, anyone could sign your name to it and pass it off as their own. 2, many stores check the back of the card to ensure that it is signed and compare it to the one on your driver's license. If it is not signed, many times they will not accept it. Next, be sure to secure your card in your wallet or purse so it cannot fall out easily, get lost, or stolen. Also, keep in mind to only charge what you have in cash or in the bank account at that time. If you cannot pay off your full amount of charges when the statement arrives, you shouldn't be racking up the charges. View your credit card as a substitute for cash you do not have on hand but do have in the bank. Finally, after you use your card, track your charges once you get home. A good idea is to keep a spreadsheet of purchases. If you track what you have charged, you not only know how much you have incurred, but also protect yourself from fraudulent charges and can keep a running tally of the balance you owe when the statement arrives.
You will get a lot of credit card offers once you are 18. Remember, you're not special. Each of you will get up to an offer or 2 per day, no matter what your income level. Many offers will be from companies that you've never heard of. The best thing to do is just throw them away. Many have great introductory rates or 0% interest, but those rates often disappear quickly. Always read the fine print before you sign up for anything. If it sounds too good to be true, most likely it is. It is best to stick with large companies. Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and American Express are accepted almost everywhere. You only need to have 1 or 2 cards with low credit limits while you are young. This will decrease the chance of overextending yourself. As you saw in the skit earlier, stores will try to get you to sign up for their charge cards. They will often offer savings plans if you spend a certain amount of money. The danger of using store cards is that you will end up spending more to get a discount than you would normally.
There are a lot of scams involved with credit cards, especially at college, over the phone, and through the mail. This is not a case of the credit card companies conducting the scams, but it's others trying to get personal information. With such information, they can steal your identity or your money. This is a very common crime and is now increasing in frequency. One scam involves a person claiming to be from a credit card company. They may tell you that they need your credit card number or some personal information in order to verify a change. Some people will provide this information because they think that the person is helping them out, when he is actually stealing important information. In a case like this, simply hang up. Do not give your personal information out over the phone. Your card company has all your information. At college, people will often come into dorm rooms to sell things, such as magazines or credit cards. Some of these people are actually doing their jobs, while others are just looking for personal information. You should never give someone your information, such as your social security number, without knowing if the salesperson is valid.
How old were you when you first got a credit card?
I was 18 years old. I was a senior in high school.
I was a freshman in college. I was also 18 years old.
I've never got a credit card before.
It was the summer before my senior year in high school. I was 17 years old.
I was 18 years old. It was the summer before I entered college.
Why have you never had a credit card before?
Well, I really don't like having to spend money that I don't have. I don't like to buy things and not be able to pay them off later. It kind of scares me.
Was there ever a time that you wished you had a credit card?
Not so much yet, but I can see the value of a credit card in emergency uses, like if I was stranded somewhere and I needed money fast and I didn't have any other kind of resource.
Have you ever received a finance charge or any other type of service charge on your credit card statement?
Actually, a couple of semesters back, I was purchasing books and I went over my credit limit and I didn't even know that was possible, and I got charged $30 extra.
I actually was going to pay my bill off, and I was a day late, and they double billed me. I got finance charged and an overdraw fee, so it was like over $50.
I've never received any charges. I've always paid my bills on time, so I've been lucky.
I missed a bill once, and I got the next bill, and it had a big finance charge on it. And I had a good rapport with the company. I'd been with them for about a year, so I called them and let them know I didn't get the last bill, and they took it off my bill. So,
Have you had a good experience overall or a bad experience with your credit card?
Other than the experience I just mentioned, it was a good experience.
Mine was the same way. I've had good experiences with it.
I've had a pretty good experience with my credit card.
I've had a very good experience overall with my credit card.
Do you know of anyone, either family or friends, or anyone else that's had a bad experience with credit cards?
Actually, one of my cousins, she was a victim of identity theft. She received an email from a company saying they received her payment, which she had never made any purchase from. So that was a big hassle for her to get that all straightened out.
During college, my sister racked up a bunch of charges. My parents didn't even know that she had any financial problems, so she had to come to him one day and was so in debt, so he had to help her pay it off.
My cousin actually had credit card problems. He racked up a huge bill, and he is still currently trying to pay it off. I think he's been trying to pay it off for 2 or 3 years now.
One of my friends actually had their car broken into. It stole their speakers and their CD system. So he went out and bought a whole new system and everything for his car, got his window fixed and everything, waiting on the insurance money, so he put it on his credit card. But he didn't get as much money as he expected. So he had to pay off his card and he didn't have the money for it. So.
My sister had overused her credit card during her college years, and it took her several years to get it finally paid off. So.
Do you have any advice for people thinking about getting a credit card?
Don't charge anything that you don't have cash for.
I would say to always keep it secure, keep it in your wallet where you know where it is, or in your purse, or someplace where it can't be loose and falling around.
My advice would be to get a credit card, but only use it if you really need to in emergency situations.
I would say whenever you're picking a certain company, make sure you check out the interest rates for different companies because some of them are a lot lower than others.
I would say make sure you read the fine print before you sign off on any credit card because there's a lot of little details with each one.
We hope that you take our advice seriously because it will be beneficial to you in the long run. Credit cards are great things. They allow us to make internet purchases and to buy things easily. Some even provide cashback bonus awards. It is when we can't control ourselves or when we buy too much too quickly that they become a problem. Please be responsible, and thank you for watching. Help review your first credit card. How old were you when you first got a